going on, Northside? It's McMullen. It's a delight to have you all tuning in, checking out what I've got going on. What I wanted to do is just provide a walkthrough for how you can circumvent when you're putting videos on your LMS page. A lot of times when we're uploading them, we will see that there's this sort of dialogue that's like, well, it hasn't been processed yet. It's still processing, and you can reload it and so on. And oftentimes you can put a link and students can download it. But up to this point, our students are primarily using streaming video. And so to download a file and then open on the phone is something that students may not be likely to do. And since the thumbnail isn't going to show, it's not going to load the video on there directly, it's not working out great. But what you can do is you can use YouTube to upload and process your video and then link to YouTube from your LMS page, and you can embed the video there. So I'm just going to walk you through that process. Here we are on my YouTube landing page. When you land on YouTube, regardless of what yours looks like, up here in the top right, you'll see that there's this create a video and more, kind of looks like a little movie camera. And when you click on there, you can click on upload video, and it will take you to studio.youtube.com. Now, when I click on it, it automatically comes here. If you click on it and you don't have a YouTube Studio account already set up, that it'll prompt you through that whole process where you can facilitate doing that. But normally once you've got that sorted out, you click on create a video, it gives you to this dialog, the upload video dialog. You can take any file that you may have. I'm dragging a file over. You can't see it, but when you drag your file from your file manager over into the YouTube upload video thing, you can see that that arrow kind of shrinks down and it indicates that it's about to upload. And if you let go, then that changes and it looks like the arrow is flying through the air and your video is uploaded. And then the default title for the video is just going to be whatever your file name is, and you can change it to McMullen is awesome. One of the things it asks you to do is it says, well, is this video made for kids? And there's a little click there. It says what's content made for kids, and it pretty much says that kids are anyone under the age of 13. But I've decided to go ahead and click yes, it's made for kids for all my videos, because that way, since they're on YouTube, if you click it's made for kids, there's two things that happen. One of them is that it doesn't show any advertisements, and most importantly, students or anyone else, they can't comment on your videos. Oftentimes on YouTube there's little comments down below. With Made for Kids, the commentary is turned off. So if you're concerned about your face being on YouTube out there and then students saying unkind things, clicking It's Made for Kids will be a nice way to prevent that from happening. Once you've uploaded it, YouTube will process the video into standard definition and high definition. If your video quality is high enough, it'll do HD as well. And then you'll have a little dashboard here where all your videos are listed, and it's kind of a nice thing. You can look back over all the videos you've done. The next thing that you'll do is in PowerSchool, pretty straightforward stuff here. On whatever page you want to use, you'll click Add Content Block and go down here to YouTube, click on there, and from your Studio page, you'll see that each video, if you click on Details, each video has its own video link, and you can just highlight that video link, or you can click on Copy Video Link. And we come back over to here to PowerSchool. I'll just show you I'll click that Copy Video Link. It'll say that it's copied to the clipboard. Click PowerSchool and then paste it in there. Click Next, and then you'll encounter just the normal interface that you typically have when you are putting an LMS piece of content on there. Change the block title, put any sort of notes that you want to. You can put links to other items in there, and so on. Then when you click Save, you'll see, I happen to link the same video that I already had there, but you'll see the little thumbnail, the little preview video, and you can play it directly in the browser, or you can click YouTube, and students can use this as well. It'll automatically link to the full screen video. So pretty nice. A little bit of an easier way to get the videos on your LMS page than trying to wait for PowerSchool to render your video. This is my channel, right? It says Scott McMullen, but when I initially logged in, I said log in with Google, and I used my my FWCS Google account to kind of provide the account for all of the videos that I'm making. And so it's kind of a nice thing. Hopefully that's helpful. And if you have any questions, just email me. Thank you so much. Hang in there.